Hello and welcome to all watching this video. Now, if you're not one of the people I sent the link to watch this video, then please turn off the video now because I don't want you to see this. But if you for some reason aren't listening to me and you probably watched it anyway, then you're one of the kind of lucky ones that maybe didn't know about this or probably did and probably think I'm an idiot. But who cares? Anyway, um first of all, just want to excuse my voice quality because, yeah, you probably won't ever hear a voice quality like this ever again. This is a once in a lifetime chance to hear my terrible voice quality from this microphone because I have three microphones, one from the webcam, one from my headset, and one from the Blue Yeti, which is a great microphone for singing or whatever you want to use. So, yeah. Blue Yeti microphone is the one I am not using, and I've actually put away because it picks up too much sound. And my headset I just recently changed, but couldn't be asked to unpack it because I can't be asked. And yeah, about that. So I'm actually using the worst of the three microphones I do have. So yeah, enjoy. Anyway, this video is basically just to give you a quick tutorial, quick rundown on how to set up macros. um yeah, it's not the free method. There is a free method, but I really there is a free method, but I don't know it. And if you look hard enough, I'm gonna try and find the free method for you, but for now this is the way I know. um but yeah, I think the free method would probably be better for you, but you know, so, yeah, since I've just decided to look at, yeah, anyway, whatever. um this isn't the free method, but it's a quick and easy method. So here, all right, first of all, you need a gaming mouse. That's right, a gaming mouse. The reason why, because it has macro keys, which is basically all the work done for you by installing the software, buying the mouse, and then you basically get a chance to assign, as you can see here, enabling you to fully remap and assign macros to all 19 buttons. So yeah, you get a gaming mouse that has any, it doesn't have to be this one. I recommend this one because this is the one that works. Yeah, so Utech Smart Venus 50, you know, you should be able to see this, all this anyway. So whoop-de-doo. Yeah, just buy this one, pause the video if you want to type this. The thing that you need to type in is just like literally this part. You don't need to type in the whole thing, just type in the part that I've highlighted here into Amazon. Shouldn't take you too long. And bada bing bada boom. I want to actually put a link in the description below, so you probably won't need to type that anyway. um yeah, where was I've already lost track of what I was going to do. Yeah, so once you bought it and it's come through your postal package thing, it's a really cool mouse. I mean, I recommend getting it. It's a really cool mouse. I love it. It's great for gaming, but you know, it's also great for setting up macros. Now, the reason why do you want a macro? Yeah, that's a good question. The reason why you want a macro is because it allows you to execute a load of actions in the click of a button. I'm going to show you how to set up a really quick macro, like for example, one I use for Twitter. So let me get my Twitter up, and here we go. All right, here's my Twitter. I'm going to go to my notifications. I'm just going to quickly show you my spamming on Twitter, which is how I promote my stuff. Well, how I was promoting my stuff. I've done 9,000 tweets, and most of the tweets are basically, as you can see, spam, 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 spam. Yeah, spamming is not this great. It's not great, and I think new Twitter accounts don't allow you to spam. So if you have an old Twitter account, use that to spam. Like, this is not really connected to my actual account. Well, it is, but you know, if this goes down, I'm like, hey ho, whatever, don't care. You know, you gotta be, you gotta get yourself known somehow, right? But anyway, so you first start off by copying and pasting, but Control V. So press Control, press and hold Control, and press C, not V. Control C to copy that, or you can just right click it and copy. And what else do you do? So you got that copied. You don't necessarily, you probably don't even need to do it right now anyway. But anyway, I'm going to show you the little software that the UTech Smart actually comes with. Now, say I wanted this particular button, which is my right click button here, to have a macro. You just click on it, left click, go down, macro manager. I've already got it set up, but I'm going to make you another one just to show you. So this is what the macro will look like once you've done. Don't ignore that, please. And I'm going to make another one. I'm going to call it spoof. I don't know why I'm calling it spoof, but hey ho, you know, whatever. Ow, just bit my tongue. Ow. Yeah. Now I'm going to type in a bunch of keys into this macro system. It's going to record. It's just going to record the keys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do backspace, then enter, then hold control, V, let go of control. Simple. Done. That is my macro. All done. Okay. Now let's see how it works with this. So send a tweet and oh look before ignore that. So I've set my macro up. Okay. So now you go down. It does it like for you, but you can always just go down, left click onto where you want the actual macro to be, what key you want it to be on. Go on to macro, then macro 2, spoof, blah blah blah. Click apply, otherwise it won't work. Let's move it to my other screen and watch this. I'm gonna click here, and boom. All I did was right click, and in literally an instant, all you see is me basically pasting this in an instant. Now this is literally half a second. I can do this over and over again. I can literally get out maybe like on Twitter, it literally stops me from spamming. Like after 300 messages, it will get. I have to wait like 2 hours after my 300th message to start tweeting again, and I can do 300 messages in 20 minutes. That's 300 messages in 20 minutes. So imagine that, and then like in that same hour, well over a day, it take like as quick. So basically, I sent out 300 messages on Twitter. Then I can go onto my YouTube here, and here's another technique that I'm going to show you. Go onto YouTube. That's quite provocative. I've got a few provocative images. I don't know why. Not good for when the missus sees that, so I've got to delete that somehow. I'll do that at some point. Don't worry, I haven't been watching anything naughty. Yeah. All right, one sec. Say I'm gonna go to. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna click on whatever's got a really good amount of views. Alright, yep. Okay, say I'm trying to promote my gaming channel. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna delete this video because it's only for a certain few people that want to see this. Anyway, like I wouldn't recommend just going into here and going boom like that. Don't do that. First of all, you don't even need to have that macro anymore. When you do it on YouTube, the macro is mainly for example, on YouTube, on Twitter, you have, let's say, @activist there, and then you have this little space here. Yeah, that's what happens when you do Twitter. You have a little every time you tweet to someone, you have a little space there. So what you can do, you right click, and that will delete that little space, and obviously if you just make sure there's no more spaces here, it'll give you just enough to make the composed tweet. And also when you're tweeting, when you're making these spam messages, make sure it's you only get like 140. If you look here, you get about 140 characters to assign here. Yeah, 140. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, just rewind the message. I'm going to try rewind the video. I'm going to try and explain this as much as possible. Anyway, you get like 140 messages, and the maximum characters, 140 characters, sorry. The maximum amount of characters a person's name can be is 15. Yeah. So 15 could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's 15, I think. Right. 5. Yeah, 15. There you go. And then it always starts with a space, yeah. So when you right click, this message has been made in such a way that it only takes up 140 take away. There's 140 take away. 16. So you're looking at 124. It only takes up maximum 124 characters. So that's the maximum amount of characters that you want to take up. Well, 123 because the enter it counts as one, and spaces count as characters as well. So there's the commas and everything else. Every little thing that you enter in is a character. So yeah, so make a message up to 123 characters. I've made a really simple one. Hey there, I stream League of Legends regularly at blah blah. Come join the fun. I'm on today at blah blah. You know, something like that. You could just say, hey there, I have this. Check out this great music video at blah blah blah. Hope you enjoy it. And you can even say, hope you enjoy it, and leave a comment below. Simple as that. You know, you can do that on Twitter. On YouTube, they're a bit more forgiving. So we're gonna go back to here. You don't need to do the macro anymore. You can just do set it to just literally copy. So basically, you can go to basic and paste. Sorry. So you're just pasting it in, apply, and yeah. So they're a bit more forgiving. There's literally zero. It's not infinite, but you can put a huge message if you really want to, but it's best not to. Just keep it short and sweet. And here you go. You just paste in the message. It didn't take me long at all. It didn't take me longer to delete this than it is to literally copy and paste it. Right click. The only thing you got to worry about is, especially with the macro, is if you click anywhere else. Like say I'm clicking. I'm going to let's just say I go. Who's got a huge amount of followers? Scroll down. Alright, trying to find someone with a huge amount of followers. I don't know, maybe. Give me a second. I don't know what I can't find. Alright, Eric Thomas, there you go. I'm pretty sure he's got a huge amount of followers. Okay. So you go over to their followers, and you can see, oh yep, this is the amount of people that I can tweet to. Click here, right click, boom, gone. Yeah. If you not on the paste part, but if you have a macro that has a backspace, so let me get this back up. So let's go back to macro 2, apply, minimize. So say I accidentally click, I'm like getting way ahead of myself and go, I'm doing this super fast, blah blah, I'm getting way ahead of myself, and I accidentally just go like this. What happens is that I've just gone back. I've gone back in the history of my webcam. So you know that you can go forward and backwards in history, in pages. I've just gone back a page, and especially if you're like far down, so you're like way down here, it's really annoying, because what would happen is that you would go back and you don't necessarily start from where you started again. So just be careful, slow down a little bit, because you're going to get a little bit carried away. Don't just right click. Make sure you have your here, you're there, and you're about to click there. Okay, that's a little warning. Anyway, get down to business. Yeah, what I was going to say about, let's close this here. Let me change the macro again to copy and paste. Let me just paste, basic, paste, apply, minimize. Don't do it in chats, because no one likes someone that plugs their own stuff. They just don't like it. They don't appreciate it. What you'd be better off doing is go down to the comment section, because with YouTube you can't exactly see. I can't see his subscribers. Like, it's just not going to show me that. It doesn't matter if I've subscribed to him. I'll just never be able to see the subscribers he has. So pause this. Oh man, Hayford was really getting to me today. Anyway, I go down here, like 500 people's replied to that. I just go down, click on this person here, go to their discussion if they have a discussion. Not everyone has it. 1 second. Hi, Mum. I'm just quickly doing a video. You alright? Alright, 1 second. I'll push one. 1 second. He's in the bathroom. Sorry about that. This is the most organized video I've ever done in my life. This is how all my videos will be. Joking. Anyway, it's only because it's literally for like a couple of people to see, so that's why I'm not really bothered about editing and making it so professional, blah blah. It's not about that. It's about information. Make sure you uncheck this, because all you're gonna see on your Google Plus page is just you spamming everywhere. So basically, this like leaves like absolutely no evidence that you've done it to someone else. The only way they would actually be able to find out is if they somehow click onto someone else's discussion page that you went onto and saw you post there too. So it looks completely unique to them. It doesn't look so much like spam. Nowhere near as obvious as Twitter, but this is a nice way to reach people too. And you can just quickly click here, discussion, right click, okay, left click, right click, post, boom. Really quick, really easy. And this is a good way you can, like, this mouse really helps you just spread the word really quick, really easily. Like in an hour you can at least get you're looking at 500-600 messages out, and that's an hour of 600 messages an hour. So imagine you spent 5 hours a day promoting yourself. That's like 3,000 messages a day at least. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Well, yeah. So you're gonna get known if you're constantly talking to people like that. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend doing it on big channels names. Like I wouldn't recommend going here and doing this here, because it's basically the same as doing it here. See, like a lot of people are doing this. I wouldn't recommend going here and go click and posting on a big channels discussion, because it's not as personal. A lot of people do this. Okay. It's just an idiot. That's just like, it's his own channel. Where is it? Oh no, it's not. It's someone actually trying to impersonate him. That's quite sad. Wow. Someone actually trying to, oh whatever, I don't care. Anyway, that's all the information you need to know. Sorry it took like way longer than it should have to explain all that, but hopefully you got all the messages, and hopefully it wasn't a total waste of your time. Yeah, enjoy your new promotion tactics that I've learned. So yeah, if you do find, like, if you want to find out a way, like basically all the information's already been said. So now I'm just gonna quickly have a look and see if there is a way to set up macros for free. For free. Oh, there you go. There's actually a video out there.
Hello, first tutorial for Minnie Mouse Macro. In this tutorial we're going to cover how to create your first basic macro, and for this example I'm going to copy one file from the in folder to the out folder and then edit the file. So to start off with, I'm going to slim down my display and I'm going to hide the menu and hide the bottom panel.
It's already there. There's already someone that's done this. Just type in Minnie Mouse, like,
dock it to the left.
I'm going to keep this up.
And using the hotkey,
I'm going to keep this up and I'm going to post the link to the video in the description below. Alright, so I've already found it. So you don't even need to buy the mouse. Alright? This apparently works. Anyway, take care.